You know what I'm saying? I already know what they're gonna do, man. It's the same. It's a different. It's the same movie, different fucking characters. They done this shit so many times. It's ridiculous. It's like fucking Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. You know what I'm saying? I've seen all the shit, so I'm not interested in seeing that shit because I know what they're making it for. It just so happened to come up the year his fucking probation. Just so happened to come up. Y'all just all of a sudden keep talking about this motherfucker. Oh, we found a knife. This might be the knife. Remember, he killed the white people with it. And I'm sorry to say that, but black crimes don't get rehashed. Ain't nobody brought up nan fucking police shooting since that shit happened. As a matter of fact, you go out of your way to bury it and fucking vilify the fucking victim. But I'm scared of hearing about this fucking OJ shit. Fuck that OJ damn trial. Fuck this damn story. Fuck every movie they done made about it. And fuck the four-letter network for constantly bringing this shit up when they ignore shit like Brock Turner and every fucking damn dirty thing that Peyton Manning did with his fucking drugs and setting his nuts and dick on a woman. Tom Brady fucking cheating with the Patriots. They don't talk about none of that shit, but they still fucking talking about OJ. Fuck that damn documentary. And that's a segue to talk about the OJ documentary. Now, my problem with that shit is, well, half the shit I just got done screaming about, man, but why are you still talking about that shit? It's strategic. There are too many fucking stories and issues that they ignore on purpose and don't talk about for me to give a flying fuck about this damn OJ story again. Again. Another damn OJ story? Okay, peep this. I remember one of the first ones they made. I guess there's been about three of them. And the first, I want to say it was the first one. Let's just say it was the first one. And like any movie, you know, they take liberties. My problem was the liberties they were taking were pure speculation, and there's no way in hell they could have known any of that shit. And it was all the cat. Dude, the whole thing was, you know what I'm saying? They basically made that ninja Hannibal fucking Lecter. With all the fucking dirt colonizers did, cops did, all the fucking dirt this fucking country did, the only time they want to refer to the justice system failing or some kind of tragic fucking crime, they mention fucking OJ. Bullshit. With all the shit that went down in this country, OJ is your fucking, OJ is your test case. That's your fucking standard. Man, GTFOH. A lot of them. That's your standard bearer. That's your symbol of fucking tragedy in this damn country. OJ. This is done on purpose because, quite frankly, people are simple, and if they keep doing this enough, the average ninja will even reference OJ when referring to a murder, instead of all these fucking killings by the police, instead of all the killings done by millions of colonizers throughout this fucking history in this damn country. It ain't even close, and they trying to paint OJ as a fucking the poster boy. Bullshit. It's garbage, man. It's straight damn garbage. I see through it. I could care less. Third one, but as I was saying, I digress. I remember that first one. There was one the whole time, man. He was like he was Hannibal Lecter, you know, sitting off in a little dark room just saying stuff. Like Johnny said something to him. I think Ving Rhames was playing Johnny Cochran. He had said something to him. Yeah, they came in the thing after the jury had toured like OJ's house, you know, and after the jury left, you know, Ving Rhames looked up at the wall and said, "Where's the American flag? The American flag should have been there." You know, basically saying they staged up the house, said they took pictures of like white people off the wall and put black people up there. You know, people walking through the house and people were saying, "Now, you know, there's never been this many black people on this wall." You know, just little random statements like that, you know, little shit that you can never possibly know about. Then he got back to the little cell. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to OJ about the case or whatever. He's getting ready to go. They got OJ sitting like in a corner where his eyes are like darked out, like he's a fucking demon. He's saying, "Yeah, that was a good job today with the jury. Just keep doing what you're doing." You know, just acting like the whole time, you know what I'm saying, there's absolutely no doubt he's guilty and shit. You know, I don't like the slant. Not when there are so many other damn stories your ass could tell and we could get some fucking truth on that. You don't want to talk about no dirt anybody that look like your ass do, but then one ninja you think got away with something. Oh my God, the justice system, it just isn't right. Man, fuck you. All this damn dirt, and that's the only damn thing to get under your damn skin? I bet you there'll never be a fucking Dylan Roof story. They'll never do a Dylan Roof movie. And if they do, they'll make him a sympathetic figure. And if they make one, they won't make three. Now, it's just too much damn coincidence, man. The whole thing as far as okay, and then I gotta listen to people say they don't give a damn about a Roots remake, but you'll watch the third O.J. Simpson movie. But I digress. And in this first one, again, and then another scene, Ving Rhames was talking to him, and he came out the cell, and one of the lawyers said, "Hey man, how'd it go?" He said, "I tell you how it went. I feel glad I don't have blonde hair." He said, "I feel glad I don't have breasts and blonde hair." Like, oh, I would have got killed if I was a woman. Really? That's what Johnny Cochran said? After he died and you made this damn movie and you just threw that fucking random ass line in there? People are stupid, man. They do that shit to put that in people's head. He's guilty, he's guilty. Oh, here's another movie. Oh, he's the devil, he's guilty. Oh my God, oh, he's guilty. So when they put him in jail for stealing his own shit, everybody just blaming him. It's like nobody even cared that this is some bullshit they arresting him for. I don't give a damn what you think about him as a person. When he got arrested, that was some bullshit. But nobody gave a shit because they kept painting that negative image of his ass. This shit is done purposely. Fuck that damn movie. The third damn OJ movie. Another scene in there, let's see, he was sitting outside the courtroom with the sheriffs. He was sitting there, with a suit on, waiting to go into court. And they showed like the jury pull up in a van. And the jury got out and one little white chick got out, blonde hair of course, and she had on some brown leggings. And OJ was like, "Man, look at the pants on her." And the sheriffs were laughing. "Hey, OJ, you think you want to be talking about that right now?" He said, "I know, man, but look at the pants on her." Really? Really? I can only imagine all the extra bullshit they're going to put in this one. I'm not interested, dude. I lived through that shit. I lived through it. I remember, I still have this, I'm going to show, I think I tried to show this to my daughter, but she was too young. I'm going to show my daughter this, the reaction. It's classic. I mean, thank God for the internet now. I tried to keep a copy of it, but with the internet, you can find anything now. And I'm sure everybody in here is old enough to remember, mostly everybody. Do y'all remember the screens? Okay, I remember what I was doing. I know most people do. I worked at this manufacturing company 4 days a week, 10-hour days, so I was off on Friday. The verdict day was Friday. It had to have been Friday because I was at home. So unless a machine went down. So it was Friday. I was at the crib. I was sitting at the crib clearing my head, watching the trial, and the whole time I'm like, he going to jail because it don't matter if he did it or not. That's what I'm thinking. He going to jail. I don't necessarily think he did it, but this is ninja on jail for killing, 2 white people? He going to jail. So I'm sitting there watching. They said not guilty. I was like, damn, I couldn't believe it. Now I ain't going to lie. I did jump up and do a fist pump. I did a few of them. Cuss words and everything. And look, for those who don't know, this is an old story. For those who don't know, the reason why we felt that way, it wasn't a whole, oh yeah, OJ, we think he got away with murder, is great thing. You know what I'm saying? If that was somebody's take, that's their business. Because quite frankly, I see a lot of police murders that people justify. So I don't really give a damn about anybody having a problem with what I'm saying. But the reason why Black America felt that way is because of things like police murders. Colonizers get away with shit like this all the time. All the time, and nobody gives a shit. And one ninja got away with it, and that was just a way of saying, okay, that's one for y'all. How does that feel? Because after that, oh, the justice system, oh, it isn't right. Yeah, it hasn't been right for a long fucking time, but now you care. Now you care? That's the reason for the reaction, because it was just a little, okay, right back at you. Oh, damn, look, it came back and bit you in the ass, huh? And the thing about it was, there was actually, I mean, hell, you had the damn people tampering with evidence. You had people lying. You had cops saying nigga. I mean, there wasn't like there wasn't anything there. People acting like there was nothing there. There was actually something there. It's not like the police department is not corrupt. Another thing about it that nobody really wanted to talk about is that it's not like everybody knows the police are corrupt. That's half of the reason why he got off, because the police lack credibility. And nobody want to talk about that part. They just want to talk about the juries and the prosecutors and stuff. How about the police fucked up? How about there's a chance he didn't do the shit? How about that? That's what I keep hearing every time a fucking cop get away with murder. Hard for me to get charged up about this shit just because they keep showing me the damn, keep showing me movies about it over and over again and refuse to let the story die. That's not going to keep me charged up for it. But I digress. Back to what I was saying about the YouTube video. That video of when they showed, of course, they had a split screen. One area of town was mostly black people. One area of town was mostly white people. And to quote Dave Chappelle, that video is priceless. To see those polar opposite reactions was priceless. And in both instances, there was like one or two white people where the black people were, and one or two black people where the white people were. Because one brother was sitting there being kind of calm about it. He was kind of pumping his fist. He was like, you know, so you can see him doing it. He was got to pumping his fist real slow. And all the white people was bawling out and crying and going crazy. Then on the other side, they go to the black side, and everybody kind of cheered. And the couple of white people there were so offended, they were turning around and cussing and pointing at them. I feel you, but the problem is, when we get done wrong, when all the things were going wrong, we were getting done terribly, you didn't give a shit. But when something happened that offends you, you want everybody to be on board. And again, I say fuck you. That was the reason for the reaction. And for you to get offended by that, but we're supposed to perfectly understand about you not giving a damn what happens to us, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And that's the reason why that was that polar opposite reaction. You know, not to regurgitate it, it wasn't a, oh, we support OJ thing. It's a, we're tired of this ish thing. And then there was evidence to the contrary. We just didn't believe you. We know you're crooked. So many black people in jail for absolutely nothing other than being black and being in the wrong place at the wrong time, that it's really hard to get worked up about one that you think may have gotten away, even though there was evidence to the contrary. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hell, the evidence that they had to prove he wasn't guilty was a hell of a lot stronger than the shit that these police are getting off for. I can promise you that. That's definitely for sure. I didn't mean to get into the OJ thing in that particular light, hell, but I read a chat and it just slung me that way. It just slung me that way. That, I just don't care for it, man. I don't care for it. I see it for what it is, man. They just trying to keep it in the news. They trying to keep everybody's mind on it. That's all it is at the end of the day. Let me read a little chat on this subject, man, and then I'm going to jump into my main topic, which is going to be gun control in America and the latest tragedy that happened in Miami, my feelings on it, and what I think about the whole quote-unquote gun control issue. Sluggo saying selective outrage, telling me to preach. I appreciate it. Yeah, selective outrage, man. And it's aggravating, man. It really is, man. From That Bad DJ. I think they are using OJ as the example to remind black folks that it doesn't matter how big you get. Once you fuck up, we got your ass, nigga. You know what, That Bad DJ? They're trying to, but righteously, he really did kind of get away with it. They got him when he was kind of old. They did get him. And they got him for going to get his own stuff. And they charged him with a gun he didn't have. Even though nobody seems to care. Everybody just, yeah, he deserves it. He's stupid. Why do you say he's stupid? Because they keep showing you media clips in the news. You don't take into account nobody that looks like you controls what you see, pimp. Nobody looks like you control what you hear unless you bother to listen to radio like you listen to right now. They put that on. Everything you hear on mainstream radio and TV, they put it on. You see that clip OJ doing something or a story on it sounding negative, they wanted you to see that. The same way they didn't want you to see Brock Turner. Man, put that shit together, man. Why they keep showing you OJ shit? So when they come around, when they get ready to put their plan together, every black person say, yeah, fuck him, he deserves it. They always talking about him. Yeah. The moral media is talking about him, so obviously he deserves to get charged with a gun he didn't have and for stealing his own shit. Sad and pathetic, dude. Again, if that's the only reason, if that's the source, the same people that didn't, I'm going to say it again, did they tell you about Brock Turner? For a whole damn year, nothing. But every time they introduce something, that shit's instant. That shit instant. And you care? I don't get it, man. This shit's cutting clear to me. It's as clear as fucking sun shining in the morning, but I don't know. It's easy just to flow with it. It makes your life easy, I can tell you that shit. Let's see here from Sluggo. Exactly, DJ. We'll figure it out many years from now. Y'all crazy. From Denise. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing during that time too, Ninja. LOL. Yeah. It was kind of funny. I felt it was anyway. That I don't know. That OJ thing, man. Then they're bringing it up again. That's something else the Four-Letter Network was pushing. That's something else Bomani pushed on too, talking about that whole OJ thing in the series. And it's a Four-Letter Network series, so I guess I get that. It's a Four-Letter Network series, so they're gonna talk about it because hell, it's theirs. So I mean, in that sense, I guess it does make sense. Hell, it is a Four-Letter Network series, so we're gonna push it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into this gun control issue. And after the gun control issue, we're going to get out of here because I know there's a TV event coming up that people want to hear. I want to go ahead and get an event in today.